Hello everybody, welcome to this video. Now, you might be wondering, what are these strange looking lines on my screen? Well, I'm so glad you asked, because today we are going to be putting every Neo The World Ends With You character, at least the important ones, on this little set of lines that makes a little bit of a graph. I don't need to explain this to you, you know how it works. We're ranking the Neo TWEWY characters, that's what we're doing. I want to thank you guys first. The two Neo The World Ends With You videos I put out before this are doing really well, and I just want to thank you guys so much for watching those and supporting those, because those were videos I had a lot of fun making. So yeah, figured I'd make another one since they were doing so well. So yeah, let's get into it. I've got all the little characters' faces, and we're gonna plop them on the graph here. I'll explain a little bit. So we've got, I mean, on the x-axis, the side to side, it's likability, right? Like how much did I like that character? Like were they enjoyable to be around? Did I like seeing them? And then the y-axis, the up and down, that's going to be the drip scale. Basically, does this character have drip? Because we all know the formula for a perfect character is an equal balance between likability and drip. So, okay, without that out of the way, let's get started here with our first character, who's going to be Rindo. Rindo is interesting. He's a fine character. Like, he's not like the best character in the game by any stretch of the imagination. He's definitely got drip. We'll say that much. But like likability, like as far as like a dude I'd want to hang out with, like yeah, I'd want to hang out with, but like he's not like the life of the party or anything. I think like somewhere in the middle, like high up on the drip scale, kind of in the middle of the positive end of the likability. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, next up we got Fret. Now, Fret is definitely more likable than Rindo, but does he have drip is the question. Like, he's got those plaid pants, and I'm not sure if that's the right look for him. Like, I mean, it's not bad. He's got the black and white shirt, and that's good. He's got like cool earrings, but, like, those plaid pants are almost like an outfit killer. I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, high up on the likability, like, stick him. Yeah, let's stick with that. Okay, we got Nagi. Now, I have said on record before that I think Nagi's design is actually really good, but even though I like her more than other people, she's definitely leans toward like the lower end of likable. I think that's a good place for her. But yeah, no, I mean, as far as the drip scale goes, I think actually I'm gonna even put it up a little bit higher. I like the purple and white and the accents of blues. I just think it's a very appealing color combination. Yeah, I don't know. Not much else to say there. Okay, then we have Minamoto, who I'm not sure if I like his look in this game more or less than in the last game. I mean, let's start out. I mean, he's definitely likable. I'm maybe Rindo level. He's got drip, but like, how much? Like, the coat is cool. Yeah, the coat's cool. I think he'll go right around where Rindo is, but a little bit lower. Okay, we have Shoka. Now, gosh, we don't need to argue. I mean, Shoka definitely has drip. I mean, like, come on, that's the cat hoodie. That's definitely a fashion statement. Let's, you know, sarcasm aside, she pulls it off. Likability. I mean, like, she's definitely a slow burn, right? Like, I think she's likable, but like, it takes some time to get there. I'm gonna put her. Is she more likable than Nagi? Yeah, I think she's more likable than Nagi. I'm gonna leave her there. Okay, then we have Beat. Okay, I'm saying it up front here. Beat has my favorite outfit in the game, so he is going to go as high up as he can on the drip scale. And then as far as likability, I actually think he's way more likable in this game than in the first game. Like, I think he's more matured, and he's still not that smart, but like, he's not annoying about it. Like, I felt like Beat was so dumb in the first game to the point of kind of annoying, but like, he knows stuff. There's just like some stuff he doesn't know for comedic effect. I think I don't know if he's gonna go all the way, but yeah. Yeah. He's gonna be hard to beat. That was unintentional. Oh, that's great. Okay, next we have Neku, who, gonna be honest, not the best drip, and not the most likable character in the game. I mean, look at the, he's Neku, and that kind of carries him, but like, his personality is definitely more subdued than in the first game. I think he's gonna go there. It's a little bit harsh, but it's how I feel. It's just, the coat is fine, but it just doesn't feel like Neku to me. I don't know. I can move him up a little bit. It's not that bad, but that's about ish where he goes. Okay, who we got next? We got Shiba. Oh boy. Shiba, he's definitely got drip, but like, how much drip? Because it's just kind of a simple black suit, but like, he's shirtless and he's got a butterfly. I think he's gonna go on the lower end of the positive scale. Is he that likable though? Like, he's a good character, like, likable? I feel like he's gonna go right there. Okay, Susukichi. I'd say Susukichi does not have drip. He's wearing a giant lock around his neck. And then he's wearing, like, what I would call bowling shorts. I don't know. I would not say he has drip, but is he likable? Susukichi was not my favorite. I thought he was kind of like, he might be the first one to go. Oh, I'm actually going to leave him right on the middle there. Yeah, that's where he's going to go. Okay, then we've got Tsugumi. Yeah, Tsugumi's got drip. I really like but Tsugumi pulls off the plaid where Fret doesn't, right? Like, I think she's got that on lock with the white and the red, I think, work really well together. But, like, here's the thing. It's not that she's not likable. It's just that we don't really know that much about her. I think for that reason, I'm just like Susukichi, I'm going to leave her, like, right in the middle and about... I'm going to put it there. Kubo. Okay. So Kubo's likable in the sense that he's a good villain. I think that gets him brownie points, but again, he's not like a dude who you'd want to hang out with. But Kubo doesn't have drip. Like, he's wearing a freaking V-neck shirt, which is just like, no, he's gonna go, yeah. And what the hell is he carrying around? It looks like a woman's purse. I don't know. Yeah, he belongs there. Okay, then we've got Ayano. Okay, so Ayano, I think is gonna be the first one that's gonna go into the unlikable section, because I didn't dig Ayano as a character. I didn't feel much for her. But she does have drip. Her outfit is crazy elegant. I mean, she's got a freaking iguana. Yeah, she's got to go pretty high up, but like, I did not like her. I think she's gonna go pretty far on the unlikable. I don't want to put it too far. Yeah, I'm putting it there. Okay. Then we have Kaie. Yeah, I know not everyone's gonna love this design, but I really like Kaie's design. Oh, but is he likable though? He's another one that I don't feel like we get to know that much. He has this whole thing where he's like talking through his phone. I think he's just barely gonna go in the unlikable territory. I think I'm gonna leave him like right there. I almost want to put him in likable, but I feel like when you look at the competition, I'm gonna move him just over a little bit closer to the line, because if we did it for Tsugumi, I think he deserves it too. Okay, then we've got Hishima. Oh boy, yeah, this dude isn't likable, and he doesn't really have drip. He's gonna be the first one to go like solidly in that quadrant. Okay, he's not that. Weirdly enough, I like him more than Ayano, but like, he's just wearing a black jacket. I don't know. And he's got the coolest thing he has going for him is he's got a cool looking glove, and that's about it. Yeah. Alright. So then we've got Karia, who I do think his design is an improvement over the first game. It's a typical ripped jeans, jacket, skeleton t-shirt. I mean, like, it's cool, but it's not, like, uber cool. And then, yeah, he's likable. I like his dynamic. We're starting to run out of room in this little, some drip, some likability area. I'll stick him there. Looks about right. And then we've got Uzuki, who, gosh, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just something about putting women in suits, but, like, holy crap, her design looks good. I did not like her design that much in the original, so this was, like, a total improvement. I think she's on kind of a similar level to Karia. I'm trying to think if I like her more or less than Karia in this game. I think she's about, like, the exact same. So I'm gonna put her there. As I said, getting kind of cramped, but we will make do. Then we got Coco. Coco, another massive improvement. Hated her design from when she showed up in Final Remix. It's still good. Is she likable in this game? Because I'll have you know, if we were talking about Coco in the original game, I think she'd be all the way down there. I could not stand that character. But she's better. Yeah. There. Let's go there. That looks good. That area's not getting crowded at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Then we've got Kanon, who I don't love Kanon as much as I should. I really don't. Her design is really good. Like, that good. But I think I hate to put her in unlikable because she's not unlikable. I don't love her character. I wish she did a little bit more in the end. But yeah, that's where she's gonna go. Motoi. So Motoi is absolute freaking scum, and I feel like that's the point. I'm trying to decide if that makes him so unlikable that he's likable, but, like, yeah, I think because, like, I don't know, his outfit's good. It's pretty standard. It's a suit. I mean, it's a color that really stands out. I think it's better or worse than Coco's design. I think it's slightly better than Coco's design. I think he'll go right there. Then we have Fuya. Yeah. All right. I'm just kind of now realizing how similar Fuya and Hishima look. That's actually kind of funny because they are going to go pretty similar spots on the chart. I don't know. Does Fuya have more drip than Hishima? That's the question. I'm going to say no. And I think he's less likable. I mean, I know that's the point. I know you're not supposed to love him, but, like, I don't know. He doesn't really get built up at all. Hard for me to say I like him when I don't feel like I know much about him. Okay, then we've got Rhyme, who got a great design. She's very, very likable, and yeah, she's gonna go up with Beat in regards of likability. Oh yeah. See, her outfit isn't great. It's pretty like standard. I mean, it's like, you know, cool hat, cool hoodie. But I think, like, right there. Yeah, that's good. Then we've got Joshua. I don't want to say I hate Joshua's new look, because it's not that different, but he looks really weird with pockets on his shirt. Like, personal thing that kind of irks me slightly. He also looks like he hit puberty in the span of time between the first game and the second game, which shouldn't be possible considering that he's immortal. it's not a bad design. But he is going to go in the no drip section. I'll put him right above the line. And then as far as likability, gosh, I think he's going to lose some points. I mean, he's Joshua. Of course, he's very, well, whatever, love to hate kind of character. But, like, just doesn't do a whole lot in this game. I think he's going to have to go there. I don't want to put him in unlikable because he's not unlikable. But just a down, more of a downgrade is that we don't get to see much of him. Then we have Hazuki. Hazuki's got a pretty good design, but is he likable? I think he's in the same camp as Sugumi that we just don't know that much about him. But his design is very cool. It's got like, I'm not sure the name of that type of jacket, but it looks cool. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Not a fan of the camo shoes, I'll say. I don't really feel like that fits. I mean, he is likable. Fortunately, where I want to put him, there's like characters completely covering him up. Well, I'm gonna stick him there, and then I will maybe move some people around and make him visible. And then that leaves us with our final character, Shiki, true Shiki, the reveal many, many years in the making. I wish I loved her design more. I do. I mean, it's hard. I feel like for a fashion designer, her outfit is lacking. That might be a controversial take, but it's how I feel. Like the long shirt, I don't love it. I really don't. Like, it's not that bad, but definitely gonna go down here. And then, how likable is she? She suffers from the same problem as Joshua. It's just that we do not see enough of her character to really like get a feel for it in this game. But I do really like of what we see. But unfortunately, I think she's gonna have to kind of hang out around Joshua. Yeah, right there. All right, before we end off here, let's make some minor adjustments because I see a couple things I want to move around. First of all, let's move Motoi, let's move him over a little bit. Then let's move, I think I want to move Minamimoto down a bit and Neku up a little bit. Like Shiba comes over, Coco comes over. Sugumi, I think we're going to move you up. Kaie can move you down. There. I'm thinking Usuki and Karia are more likable. I think they belong. I think they belong over here on this end of the scale. Then move on out of the way a little bit, and I think that looks a little better. So yeah, it's interesting noticing some of the patterns here. A lot of the main characters in that upper right quadrant, which honestly I think just speaks to the designers because they put all their best designs as like the main characters. So that's really good to see, and just I don't know, kind of who I expected to be in the left half. There's mostly likable characters. I mean, you'll see the majority of the characters are on the likable end of the spectrum. So I mean, again, props to the designers and the writers, because just really great set of characters here. So I think that's gonna do it. I would love to hear, as always, if you have any conflicting opinions, character that you think got robbed or something you really agree with me on. Totally just go leave your opinions down in the comments. I would love to go read them. Other than that, do the YouTube stuff that people who upload to YouTube always ask you to do. You know what it is by this point. And other than that, have a nice day.